It always starts the same for everyone. Wake up and your thumb scrolls before your brain even starts. Within seconds, you've seen 19 people richer, 3 more attractive, and 1 guy claiming he made $1 million in his sleep. And just like that, your day goes downhill. That's the modern trap. More input, less progress. But the people who actually fix their lives, they do the opposite. They build on the most boring foundation imaginable. And today, I'll show you how to do the same. Part 1. Morning control. You used to start the day like a glitching robot. Phone, alarm, snooze, scroll, then panic. By 10 a.m., you've already spent more energy reacting than creating. Then one day, you drink water. Yes, I said water. I get it, guys, it's boring. I know it's not a beer or a pina colada, but trust me, your body will thank you more than ever. And next, you make your bed. At first, it feels pointless, like organizing a crime scene just to destroy it again. But something shifts. Your brain gets proof you can actually finish things. And in that moment, you realize, maybe self-improvement isn't about adding more. Maybe it's just about stabilizing what already exists. So have some water next to you for the moment you wake up. Chug that, then fix your bed. Part 2. The Midday Reset. You used to eat lunch and immediately collapse like a medieval peasant who just survived battle. The food coma hits and your brain logs out. But now, you take a walk. Only 10 minutes, nothing special, no tracking, no music, just you and the earth. That 10-minute walk rebalances your blood sugar, clears your head, and makes the afternoon feel possible again. It's not an event, it's just maintenance. And maintenance beats motivation every single time. Part 3. The Evening Revolt. Before, you would probably end every day in a digital rave. One scroll turned into 200, one video into a time warp. Then, at 2 a.m., you'd close your eyes and wonder why your brain's still shouting. But now, you read an actual book with paper. Your body goes, oh, so we're not doom scrolling through the apocalypse tonight. Okay, cool. It's the slowest miracle in existence. And suddenly, sleep becomes natural again. Part 4. The compound effect. Week by week, your routines begin linking together like gears in a machine. You drink water, you feel better, you eat cleaner, you sleep deeper, you wake sharper, you plan smarter. Just quiet stacking, one boring habit at a time. The crazy part is, people start noticing. They can't figure out what changed. Because from the outside, it looks like nothing. But on the inside, you're finally consistent, enough to be powerful. Part 5. The truth about discipline. Everyone thinks discipline is about suffering, about pushing harder, grinding longer, forcing yourself through resistance. But real discipline is just peace. It's the ability to stop negotiating with yourself. You go to bed at the same time not because you're hardcore, but because procrastination is expensive. You eat the same breakfast because decisions drain energy. You keep your routines predictable because you've learned excitement burns fast, rhythm lasts forever. And for the first time, your life feels stable because it's structured, which makes it easier. And that's what we all actually want, right? Part 6. The money and mindset mirror. Now it's time to level up financially. You start tracking your spending. It's not being stingy. It's about stopping the denial. Every dollar becomes a mirror. You see patterns. You see emotion, impulse, escape, and boredom. And when you face it long enough, the guilt disappears because now your spending finally matches your values. It's proof you're paying attention. And that skill bleeds into everything. You start noticing where your time leaks too, where your focus leaks, and where your energy leaks. See, tracking money turns into tracking yourself. I've personally been doing it for 5 years now, guys, and it changed my life. Because you know you're doing something wrong when you find out you're spending $350 a month at Starbucks. If you're serious about mastering this kind of discipline through systems and not just habits, I built something for that. It's called the 5-Year Shift, my private community where we're mastering all of this together. Stacking boring habits, building compounding routines, and creating accountability that lasts. If you want early access at the lowest price, the link's below. This isn't a course. It's the framework your future self's already thanking you for. Part 7. Eating frugally but clean. You realize eating clean doesn't have to mean eating fancy. You stop chasing $15 smoothies and superfood powders with names that sound like alien minerals. You start eating like a minimalist with standards, like rice, beans, potatoes, eggs, frozen veggies. Real food, real cheap, real results. You stop pretending you're broke while door dashing $18 salads. Instead, you make simple meals that fuel you, because every clean, home-cooked meal is proof you're in control of your health and your money. Part 8. The Environment Reset. The 10-minute tidy becomes your secret weapon. No deep cleaning montages, no Pinterest boards, just a quick reset every night. It's boring, but it's genius, because your mind can't relax in a mess, and your environment is the loudest voice in your life. Okay, actually the second loudest. We all know Jesus is first. When you control your space, you quiet your mind. And when you quiet your mind, you regain control. That right there, my friends, is 100% psychology. Part 9. The Friend Filter. Then comes the real test, your social circle. The Friday night, just one drink, The bro, you're no fun anymore. The guilt trips disguised as invitations. You start saying no more often, not because you hate fun, but because you finally define it differently. Fun used to mean escaping. Now it means evolving. You realize the same nights you skip are the same mornings you win. And sure, some friends will roll their eyes, but later they'll ask how you did it, because discipline doesn't always look cool in the moment. It just looks undeniable later. Saying no isn't rejection, it's redirection. That's when you see the difference between people who like your growth and people who actually support it. Final stage, the one habit behind them all. You realize something strange. All of this, the hydration, the bedtime, the walks, the reading, it's all pointing toward one ultimate habit, keeping promises to yourself. That's what boring really means. It means trustworthy. You've become the person your brain can finally rely on. And once you hit that level of self-trust, you don't chase results. The results chase you. See, no one's clapping for you when you drink water. No one's cheering when you make your bed. But those are the moves that change everything. They're quiet, predictable, repeatable. And over time, they make you unrecognizable. So start your boring era today. Drink the water, make the bed, read the page, stack repetition until it becomes identity. Remember, boring isn't the opposite of exciting. It's the foundation of unstoppable.